Hello everyone and welcome back to more Ghost of Tsushima. I have changed some of my capture settings here. Can I move this upward by chance? No, I cannot. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Just hide that. And expand that a little. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway. More Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not 100% sure how this will sound because I'm still trying to make this all function. Just another reason why I have the subtitles on. Because, like, worst case scenario, if you can't hear any, in-game dialogue, you can read it. Oh, something I should mention is at this point we have very much unlocked the open world. We can pretty much go anywhere and do anything. Aside from this. This is a story thing, and even if I wanted to invade it now, which, believe me, would be a terrible idea, I can't. I'm lacking one of the upgrades needed, and that upgrade is locked behind a story. Oh. This must be a new thing, because I didn't have this on my main save. So instead, I am going to go this way.
That's you know.
So, Sucker Punch, the guys who made this game, on like the off chance you don't know who they are, they're the guys that made Infamous 1, Infamous 2, Infamous Second Son, and Infamous First Light. I believe in that order. Survivor Camp. Well, he did a pretty terrible job surviving. Okay, seriously, sometimes it feels like Jin can just scale mountains, like sheer mountain faces. Other times it feels like he can't even jump over a line on the ground, like just a line.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord.
What can I even
Sucker?
buy from you here?
You survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
My first piece of clothing that's actually worth wearing. So, see, by default, all you have is the broken armor, which provides nothing, and the traveler's attire gives you, like, no in-combat, upgrades. Now, I do have the Hero of Tsushima armor. I didn't do anything that would unlock this. The one thing I could think of would be owning the digital deluxe edition. I will not be wearing this because this, first of all, it cannot be upgraded, which means it has to be good by default, and this will absolutely screw with them. You know, fuck it. I will show you why I don't plan on wearing this.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Oh yeah, you can also buy customizations here, I guess. In Legends, well, I think my Hunter has one that's like a sword kit that's like this, but it's a different color scheme.
Goodbye.
Pretty sure this is a thing. Can I go this way? I cannot go this way. Yeah, I will say, the Hero of Tsushima armor does actually look really good. Yeah, that requires a thing I don't have. So before what I was doing was I used my earbuds to listen to the game audio, but to prevent the to mitigate the risk of any potential desyncs, because I did have that happen once before. I'm now just directly taking the audio from the device, the capture device itself. So I'm just trying to use something I don't have. Okay, you know what? I need to go a little faster. Yeah, everything should be quieter on your own, which, I mean, if it's too quiet, oh well. But, I'm trying to prevent people from going deaf. Hey! Does this lead into Komoda Town? Oh, look at that. Also requires the thing. Okay, how the hell do I... Oh, wow. Okay, if I just... That might hurt. Yeah, I'm somewhat convinced I might not have survived that without the armor. Come on, just give me something to hit.
Come here and fight!
Please let this be more than one enemy. Oh god, that is deafening.
She's worth any odds.
You know, watch how much damage this guy's doing right now. First of all, ow my ears. That might be a little too quiet for you guys. If I can't hear anything, then I'm fucked. But yeah, second of all, if I were to change to the broken armor, which is what you'll have by default, and then get hit, notice how much more that hurts? Also, that music volume is still deafening. Hold on. I think I might know what's causing it. Enhancements. Yeah, let's just disable all enhancements there for a second. Yeah, that might be better. Probably not. Anyway.
That's
Actually, just for the sake of, it's the only valid armor with any mechanical benefit. None of it's combat. So the horse, can do small jumps. They can do larger jumps, though you'll be, forcibly dismounted. I did not dismount.
Jin, you found me.
You handled that well.
I should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
If this is the mission I'm thinking of, then this is the definition of fucking irony.
Did you find any samurai to free your uncle?
Not yet. But I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
So if I just grab that. So, neat thing, you know
Taka can help you, after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
Okay, hold on a second. Damn.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath. Because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it.
Okay, I think we're done. So, one of the things like, you know that thing in a lot of video games where it's like, you know, your NPC goes at a set speed that's, you know, slightly faster or slower than you? Well, first of all, I'm just pushing the stick forward. But the thing is, if I start galloping, Yuna will actually follow. Nice
Riding
thing a
well.
lot of games don't do.
How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai masters his emotions, like you master a horse, or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy. There's a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp. There's the camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka, without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach.
God damn, my throat's drying up. So, Jin does this a couple of times throughout the games. It's pretty much what it looks like. Move your little, that tiny little white dot to center of one of these. Hit X when
The fences in
prompted.
back are formidable. You could scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
And cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals. We changed that by creating order and delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it. Warriors like my father, we just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
So the thing that I
Let's move.
believe is mentioned in one of the tips is that yes, the stealth is actually more effective at night.
Taka,
Like, you are harder to
he's been
detect
through a
at
lot,
night.
even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. He didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
So anyway, like, up until this point, I put Jin Sakai as like a fighter on like what
Through
D&D
here.
class he'd be. But the way the game goes, I'd honestly put him more of a ranger. You can use a bow, short and long. You have stealth, and you
If
can
they see
fight
us,
really well.
they'll kill the prisoners.
Then we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
I'm honestly curious why samurai even carry those short blades if they don't use them for anything.
What do you think, Jin?
The bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
Yes, Uncle.
Keep after him.
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
The bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
So now's the
They're getting closer.
now's a good time as any to mention that you may notice that like Jin going all over the place like this. That one was intentional. On my controller is a slight stick drift issue where some inputs on
Stay
one
ready,
stick
Jin.
cause
Yes, Uncle.
random
If
inputs
it's still
on
alive,
the other.
can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
Oh god, the glare. This won't be the last time like lighting and glare causes me issues in
We
this
got
game.
him.
Careful. He could still be alive. This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
No, Sakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you! He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor. When we fight, we face our enemy head on. And when we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Jin, what's wrong?
Let's find your brother.
At this moment,
Can't let them see us.
I'd say he
Use all your senses.
switched classes
Think
to
and
rogue.
move like a thief.
Ah, up there on the cliffside. This is what I was trying to use earlier. The standard AAA stealth action craftathon game. Of course, it has see-through walls of vision, but I could have swore you move much faster with this active. You also gain plenty of resolve from stealth kills, which makes the open combat easier. At first, you kind of have to judge who you think will see your kills. Now that I think about it, this would have been easier if I'd done the other mission first. So anyway, tips for the stealth. Stealth grass makes you pretty much invisible, obviously, but also just getting to higher elevation makes you harder to spot as well. Your stealth kills are also fairly slow at first. Travels attire will pulse when artifacts are nearby.
Is that?
I guess that means artifacts are nearby.
Oh, good.
Oh, also, you can hold to open these, or you can just break them. Yep. So, you can get stealth kills from the front if you're fast. Traveler's attire will pulse when artifacts are nearby. Suppose it'd be this. If you guys see any pulsing, let me know down in the comments. I am genuinely curious. But, you know, unlike something like Dying Light Survivor Sense, collectibles are not highlighted with focused hearing.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not Taka.
How'd you get in here?
We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there. Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
I was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured, and I could use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
This way. We're looking for my brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were
More
moving
cutscene.
the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. Young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Osmo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go. My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free.
Stop wasting my time. Kill me.
You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive.
Jin.
My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything, and they will find him.
Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I.
You love him. Just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
I won't make them your slaves.
Ah, time for the first upgrade. Oh god, time for 2 of them. You've earned a technique point, plus an additional Hero of Tsushima technique point. Use them to unlock use them to learn powerful new techniques that will aid your fight against the Mongols. So, Perfect Parry is great, because against lower tier enemies, you just go, see that health bar? No. So other upgrades include the roll, which, honestly I feel like I overuse, so I'm not going to be getting it right away. Though, fuck, you can't see these old upgrades. So on the right of this, we have the mythic arts. Those are actually unlocked via side quests. Is arrow blocking in there? Oh, no, I'm pretty sure that's explosive arrow. So I'm going to grab a perfect parry because no shit. Let's see. I'll wait and see if I can get perfect parries off more consistently. Oh, yeah. So, earlier in part 1, I did mention that there were glints on the weapons to indicate unblockable status. You actually see this with the spears that I was fighting earlier. They have that red glint that means I cannot block them. So the way this is, over time you will unlock certain moves that can be parried. Now, see, here's the thing. They can be parried. I cannot block them. I have to parry. You can also dodge them, but that goes for, like, anything you can dodge. Okay, so over time, you will also unlock new stances. So basically, each stance, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Are they using swords? Use stone stance. Do they have a shield? Use water stance. Are they, do they have a spear? Use wind stance. Are they the size of a small bus? Use moon stance. And each stance has its own upgrades. Like, for example, I can do a second piercing attack. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what the use is. You can also, get 3, which like, I think I've gotten all 3 of them off, like, once. That just speeds up your heavy attacks, and this just makes stone stance better at stone stancing. And then there's the ghost tree. That requires 2 technique points. Basically, if you have 2 resolve, you can just kick death in the teeth. Oh, the standoff streak. Okay, so you get an armor later on that gives you an extra enemy in the standoff. And then, of course, you get 2 extra here. This is actually how you get the trophy. Max out that armor, get these 2 perks, and then just don't mess it up. You see, the circle points here and the ghost weapons above, I believe, are unlocked through main quest progression. For example, I unlocked Recover Health in the tutorial. I unlocked Standoff the first time I tried to save Lord Shimura. I unlocked the Assassination and Focused Hearing just now. So, for Assassination, there's a few things you want. First of all, why is that under Assassination? Either way, it's very helpful because it allows you to fall from very... It's a deceptively high fall. Like you can see here, that's not much, you take a bit of damage, but you can pretty much leap off some cliffs and just roll. And then, of course, the Chain Assassination. Despite its appearance, it is actually quiet, and you get another upgrade later on that lets you get 3. By the way, I didn't mute my game audio. These previews are just silent. Let's see, Focused Hearing, Far Hearing. I'm used to having this upgrade. Yeah, look how much faster you move. Oh yeah, Killer's Instinct. Flashing aura around targets when their allies will be alerted by their death. This one is very nice to have. Though I could do without it. Maybe. Yeah, see, a lot of other games have some, like, line-of-sight detection issues, where it's like, you can get seen by enemies that realistically can't see you. This game is actually very good about it. You can walk on that? I did not know about that. I don't know what to spend my technique point on. I honestly don't know what the Hero Tsushima point came from. Alright, I can get these now. Wind of Health, Wind of Resolve. Yeah, I should probably do a few Bamboo Strikes. Wind of Charms, Wind of Vanity, Wind of Inari. Or Deflect Arrows. Okay, this one's pretty funny. Not here. In Legends, the Samurai class can just block arrows by default. And there's an enemy there in Legends that will fire arrows like a friggin' machine ballista. And, no, like a machine crossbow, basically. It's magic, because Legends. But the samurai, when they use deflect arrows, their sword just goes all over. It looks like they've momentarily tapped into the fucking Speed Force. It's awesome. Oh, here, now I can preview these. Gain moderate resolve by using a parry or a perfect parry. Oh, that's not broken at all. Oh, hey, look, another one of those things that I mentioned. So it says an unblockable spear attack. It's all of them. And that procs more often than it should in my experience. Let's see, what do these? Dodge and slash. I was under the impression that was a thing. Sprint strike, not nearly as useful as you think, and I don't think it's that useful anyway. I forget I have this. I usually get hit before pulling this off, though I will note that the square attacks, when held like this, do stagger damage as shown. Mounted strike, this is a great opener, unless you have more than one enemy, in which case just use standoff. And this is, for some reason, much harder to pull off than the perfect parry. Well, I need roll to get anything here, so... yeah. No, I will not be showing these. I'm just doing this to get the friggin' tutorial off my screen. Anyway, I'll be grabbing this because it unlocks archery. Fox then. Never mind, I'll be doing this. So for these, it's simple. Just follow the cute, fluffy fox. Follow the orange flute. What is this thing's pathfinding? Yes, I'm going deaf listening to this. So, anyway, now that I have these, you have your basic charm slots, which can equip anything, and then you have your minor charm slots, which can only equip these small silver charms. Let's get away from that, because I like being able to hear things. Is that Mortal Kombat? That looks like Mortal Kombat. I think resolving encounters like this also gives you, also grows your legend, and, you know, the more technique points, the merrier.
Let her fight him.
Stay alert! Got you! Spill his blood!
That was a perfect parry.
Take everything he has!
See, you don't need good armor to fight, it just helps a lot. And in the beginning of the game, I am going to be getting by mostly on raw skill. Because, you know, I have beaten this game on this difficulty before. You don't do that without learning how to play it. So something I should probably mention at some point is when I do games for YouTube, I don't do a game unless I either am absolutely confident I can beat it. It's one that I can mentally play over and over again, like a roguelike or XCOM, or I've already beaten it before, like this game, Subnautica, or XCOM. Oh yeah, by the way, get used to seeing this little wind thing a lot. I like to spam it sometimes, just to be damn sure of where I'm going. That, and sometimes the wind doesn't always seem to respond. The trick for the guiding wind is to look for those, like, thick, plumes, or, like, of, wind, or otherwise, something like the trees blowing. Oh, I see smoke plume. Oh god, more waterfalls. I could have sworn there's a hot spring around here. It might actually be down this way.
Yoshi Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei Ishikawa.
How's that? That was a collectible? Okay, hold on. This is getting ridiculous. My ears are starting to actually hurt from this. First of all, let's... Ah, fuck it. Actually, no, it's not being used by that. Yeah, it's the USB capture device. Oh god, what did I... Oh, I just brought that menu up. Hold on a second while I try and fix this thing so I don't go fucking deaf recording this. Actually, I just realized, it's recording off of the audio device, so if it's hurting my ears, just turn it down. Okay, we will drop you to... %70 volume. There we go. That's a bit better. I'm going towards the Tsushima smoke.
My lord, would that be the blade of Clan Sakai?
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
So the bamboo... Oh, you're not. Oh, just... So the bamboo strikes are basically little mini games where you're given a QTE, like a list of button inputs to hit, and the moment you press one of them, Jin Sakai will begin to swing. And if you complete all of them, he'll cut right through the bamboo like it's butter because, you know, katana. They're kind of built to cut things. If you don't press them all, or you fuck it up, each button corresponds to a piece of bamboo, and your sword will become lodged in that piece. You do these to increase your max resolve by one whole orb. It's not one orb per. The first one is basically free, I believe. Like, see, basically, if I fuck it up, that. If I don't press one at a time, that. And yes, I'm fucking these up on purpose. You get it all, though. And yeah, you have to be fast. Woohoo, barely. Oh, shit. Okay, L1, X, X, L1, triangle, triangle, L1. Yeah, see, too, so that one's actually kind of hard. Got it! See, this is one of those open world games where the meaningless, air quotes, side mini games actually
The
make
Sakai
sense.
steel is a truly fine blade,
Because, you know, you're
wielded by
trained.
an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
Ow.
A samurai? Right?
Let me guess. Another cutscene.
I'm looking
Oh,
for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
To the forest. I can show you the way, my lord.
I adjust my shirt one time.
Did the sensei not fight at Komoda?
No.
He came to town for a surprise the day before the invasion. Hardly spoke a word, but he's always been a private man. My lord, are the stories of Sensei Ishikawa
Oh,
true?
What stories?
They say he sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
Not the ship, but he shot a pirate captain from the shore. Routed the whole fleet.
I'd hate to cross an archer like that.
Do you deserve death?
I hope not, my lord.
Then you're safe from Ishikawa.
So basically, Ishiwaka, I'm gonna keep butchering that name. It's not intentional, I just don't speak Japanese.
The
He's
sensei's
basically the
dojo is up
archer.
there on the cliff.
I'm pretty sure I've walked past this.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
You know, basically, like, Yuna's the thief, Ishiwaka is the archer, and there's another NPC, Masako. You saw her in Jin's flashback for his father's funeral, though we have yet to actually properly meet her. She's basically like the swordsman, and Jin is like the master of all. Yeah, I know the saying, jack of all trades, master of none. But in Jin's case, yeah, you really can master everything. You kind of have to, because, like, if you only do stealth and don't practice the combat, I made this mistake, you are going to hit a brick wall, because this game forces combat on you, which makes sense because, you know, samurai. But at the same time, if you never do the stealth and suck at it, there are parts of the game where you're going to have a rough time.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo.
I was gonna say,
There was
why...
a struggle here.
Oh.
Better look around. Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow.
Sherlock Sakai.
Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker. Maybe the sensei is in his house.
So, when the thing on the top left has the little, magnifying lens, I guess you
Humble
call
home for a samurai.
it, you don't get the guiding wind. It's yet another cutscene.
Don't move.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy. You survived Komoda.
We could have used your bone.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Are you expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise. I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai.
Ishikawa. That's how you say it.
Who else made it out of Komoda?
No one knows.
Are there any others who can fight back?
Besides us? I don't know yet.
You'd better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
I'm just watching the audio preview. Hey, by the way,
I can help track your student.
I need no help
down.
tracking Tomoe.
Tomoe. A woman. From what clan?
No clan. A peasant. But she can outshoot any samurai I know. Even you, Sakai.
The last time I saw you was 10 years ago.
You came to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead you took this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise. Tomoe is a prodigy.
Mongols!
Take them. Fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping. The moist trail picks up here. Come! The Mongols took Fort Nakayama. The patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby. I should have fought at Komura with you.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle. Aim for that lamp closest to us.
So, this game has some very strong aim assist. As in, I start knocking arrow. Oh, it's off by default.
Now the one further down the road. On the left.
Also, there is an aim drop, as you can see by the little notches. And Jin can only hold an arrow for so long.
Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away.
Okay, gotta aim up a little.
How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't.
No,
So
it
take good
wasn't.
care of it. Let's go.
Alright, so... Yeah. By the way, obviously, it's a ranged weapon, has limited ammo. What I'm curious about... Stick drift compensation, yes please. Swap left and right stick while aiming. Who the hell would want that? Huh. I didn't even know this was a thing. Yeah, I'll put that on. That was on by default, at least for me.
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow, but victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
They have not yet won. Fort Nakayama.
I hope your student is inside.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there. This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
Yeah, classic video game. You can shoot the red barrels to make them
An
explode.
arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
Ah, by the way, stealth grass can be burned.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
So a big trick to mastering the combat in this game is
They're
patience.
opening the gates.
Wait for my signal. Get ready. Now, send them to their ancestors.
Will do. Yeah, you can go over to take back a drawing.
Not bad, Sakai.
There are more inside.
Not for long. Let's find Tomoe.
I'm curious why this isn't working. Just grab this. That's just... Oh, these guys are tougher. What did I even get hit by? Oh, first death. I don't count the first boss because, well, it's theoretically possible to win. It doesn't actually change you. Do I have to do all this shit again? No, just the combat. Is it possible to do any of this by stealth? No, it's not. Let's draw these guys outside. I wish I could have gotten there stealthily to observe him first. I'd have water stance right now. Water stance is like the universal belief. Gotcha.
Slain prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe isn't... Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort!
Search the fort!
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons?
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow.
Oh yeah, these little racks here are basically just, you press the button, you get all your different ammos back. I believe this one's inside. Yeah, it is.
A scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
Hold on, just making sure my chair is positioned right. Oh, flies. Oh, by the way, for these doors, they can be destroyed.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
Okay, I don't have surround sound right now.
So cold.
We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others.
The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go. I should have killed her.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. And she joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
They pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei! I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
Then we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Adachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
Yeah, that little
The Mongols
maximum
are
health
everywhere.
increase doesn't look like much, but believe
In a
me,
fight,
it adds up.
they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
Oh, this is how you learn the ghost weapons.
A well-balanced blade I can throw to catch a foe by surprise.
Oh,
Finish them off.
I could have selected that, couldn't I? But yeah, no, your options for these are, your kunai, which can be upgraded with technique points to give you more, or they hit harder. What is it? Oh, serrated blades. The black powder bomb. There was never any aim assist with this one. Yeah, basically you use it like a ranged weapon. The upgrades are it knocks enemies down and it does more damage. Then there's the smoke bomb, for when you need to get the fuck out of dodge. It puts you into stealth and you can get a stealth multi-kill if you have that unlocked. Oh no, this is the upgrade that lets you do that. And then of course the healing fumes. So healing incense. That's actually a pretty big heal. The sticky bomb, you use it like the kunai. Let's see. You're no longer adversely affected by the blast. Yeah, I recommend getting this immediately. Oh, and then this. Yeah, it kills whatever you stick to. I believe that doesn't apply to bosses. You also can't use ghost weapons in the one-on-one duels, I believe. And then this is the stealth duel. It gives you a little reticle to show who you are luring with it. And then, of course, you also have the firecracker, which draws multiple enemies to that location. Also, as you see here, I've unlocked the bow. Let's see, concentration. Yeah, that's basically your slow-mo. And then concentration, less cooldown, and less cooldown. I think this is the ability to do like a stealth takedown through those doors, I believe. Hence the lack of upgrades. Anyway. Oh yeah, 3 kunai. Oh yeah, the Ronin attire. I don't even remember what that does. Yeah, no. Tale of Lady Masako. Because God knows I need armor. Alright, just fast travel here. Some enemies can block your attacks. I like that little detail that archers can't, because, what are they going to block with? Okay, which way am I going? Getting a horse over here is gonna be it. I'm stuck!
Oh, you must be weary from battle.
What's this?
Come, soak in the healing waters of these hot springs. Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I must be at my best for all of them.
Then follow me, my lord. Bathing in the hot springs restores your spirit, and if you make a habit of it, the waters will grant you a long and prosperous life.
Find some weapons. Moses Rock. The samurai out there. Do you want to sit?
Enter here. The waters are warm and calming.
I'll never forget the day he was killed. I could have saved my father. If only I was older, stronger. If I wasn't so afraid.
Survivors in there wouldn't kill. Slaughter spared it.
So yeah, these also increase your maximum health. But yeah, like I said, it all adds up.
Such an improvement. Surely we will triumph over our enemies.
I feel ready to take on the whole Mongol army. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. There are hot springs all over the island. Make use of them. Take time to heal and reflect. The practice will keep your body ready for battle, my lord.
By the way, I was just not gonna talk about the fact that Jin Sakai just looks like a fucking, like, character.
You listen to any stories from Yoda? Any storyteller? Keep always at the lead. Do you need anything, my lord?
I have both handy gear. Is it? No, yeah.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Oh, hey, what do you know? I'm about to get that. Not over this because it goes with my look.
Thank you.
Gear. Don't mind me coughing, just dying. Oh yeah, the Hero of Tsushima helmet. Another thing I have because I own the deluxe edition. What are you? I genuinely do not know where these came from. And, of course, the Hero of Tsushima mask. Again, because digital deluxe. Yeah, I didn't actually buy the deluxe edition when this game came out. I was not made of money. But I did get the deluxe upgrade later on because of the easiest way to illustrate this point. Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Okay, so I can't find it now, but at the time I remember reading that the only way to get the DLC, which I will be covering to reiterate, was to buy the Director's Cut. I've been calling it the Digital Deluxe Edition because that's what, like, every other game under the sun calls it. But yeah, no, the Director's Cut was the only way to get the DLC. I got the bundle that was, like, there was a sale or something, if I recall, to let me get the version that includes a PS5 upgrade. It was supposed to be more expensive, but I guess to incentivize people to buy PS5s or something, it was on sale for at a time. Yeah, no. I did only own the basic edition because I got it back when that was the only edition. I think I applauded this game for when it came out was the fact that, you know, there wasn't like, oh yeah, no, there's the basic edition, there's the deluxe edition, then there's the premium edition, and then there's the ultra super mega awesome badass edition. Okay, I should climb this mountain. Oh, I was about to say, do I have the roll? Actually, a very easy way to tell is just... I do not have the roll. Noted. Okay, so another thing, if you're running, this will be your horse, And you time it right. You can just hop onto your horse, barely breaking stride. Oh, by the way, you can use the focus steering on horseback, though, because horseback, the second you start moving. Alright, there should be some Mongols around here for me to kick in. Oh, look, a thing.
Golden Bird.
Golden Bird, where? Fox Den, where? Fuck yeah, I'll take more shrines. Game. You said I'm at a fox den. Where's the fox den? Oh, over there. Oh yeah! The one benefit to wearing the Traveler's Attire so much. You reveal a lot of the map, even at the basic version. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, no, I rode right by it. No wonder it popped up. Also, I do believe you have to follow the fox to the den to like where it goes, because if you just go straight there, it won't let you interact with it. I think I did that by mistake once, and I had to go find the fox den and come back. Jen, I'm telling you to sprint. Thank you. On the shrine. Yeah, you only get the 2 major charm slots that can hold like the big, really powerful ones that we'll find later, hopefully. But like some of these are really powerful. Like for example, there's one that makes the Heavenly Strike. I'll unlock that later. I do plan on unlocking all the mythic techniques I can. There's one that makes the Heavenly Strike. Like whenever you use it, a bolt of lightning goes off. Huh? What are you? Whenever I see enemies, and whenever I see enemies, I can improve my legend. And this is one of those always good things. God, I am missing that upgrade listening move. Oh, hey, the Mongol leader. Observe. I don't know how I'm observing through the pillars. Leader observed. I have learned the water stance. Water stance is highly effective against shields. So you can't stealth these guys. Oh, but you can't critical strike them.
Just Betty.
So the way it works is you hold R2 and time slows down, and you can hit a button to change your stance. Oh god, I don't get to perfect that one often. And yeah, see, it's 7 to unlock wind stance. I think it's 12 for moon stance. Yeah, the water stance is a very good, like, default stance Oh yeah, and good night. god, that's right. That hits 2 by default.
For samurai, that effective.
Oh, I can upgrade the katana. Yeah, see, you do the stuff at a swordsmith. But you can see the damage. You can actually see future upgrades. I think there's also a tier that's only available for most armors in New Game Plus. Oh yeah, there's also the Sakai Tanto, which you can upgrade. I do recommend getting the second tier for that extra speed, but in my experience, tier 3 is fucking overkill. Tier 4 of most armors is where you want to be at the end, and again, there's a lot of armors have a tier 5 in New Game Plus. Also, yes, this video is going to be 2 hours long. I'm having a lot of fun. Did I kill all the Mongols here? Actually, very easily to check. I did. Tales of Tsushima. So these are side quests. Ooh, minor defense charm. Yes, please. Oh, Kiyoshi Pass. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't recognize like half the names. But I do, oh god. Yeah, don't worry, the horse is immortal. Yeah, it's the bridge. I recognize this side quest. I forget, do I have deflect arrows? Or am I thinking in my main? I do not have deflect arrows. Hold on. I am going to want that.
Be brave, Banta! We'll save you, my boy! Stop it, you animals! My lord! They've taken the bridge!
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Someone's injured.
Banta! My brother's boy!
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay
I
clear of the
cannot run out
bridge.
of arrows.
I'll stop this.
Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! Would you say Abracadabra sneaking out?
How do we survive? Yeah, I just gotta kill them. Oh god, I see the arrow go right by my face.
Jin. We looked them in the eye. With courage. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Yeah, I'd hardly call what I just did striking from the shadows. I want to jump! Oh my god. Ow! Oh, God. You know, you like this like that? There's a guy up here, isn't there? Yeah, there is.
What's to stay?
Tyrin have been.
They moved down there. Are you fucking kidding me? What the? Where did you come from?
That's the last of them. Now, for the boy.
Come on, Jen. Okay, come on. Let me. Thank you.
They stop shooting!
It is over. Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord.
The bridge is clear! The Mongols are gone.
Did they scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs. These roads are dangerous.
We will. Thank you.
So if I'm not mistaken, the charm of unyielding is literally just you take less damage. Tales of Tsushima are now available. Yeah, it's a side quest. I do believe I should do that before the assault on Castle Canada. Yeah. Oh, half health or less. That's one that helps more the further you get into the game.
Throw your blades!
Oh, I can't even pause right now. Hold on. Oh! You've been asking for one of these. Oh, hey! Everything. Is that really everyone here? I guess that was just a random group of Mongols. Hold on. Oh, I thought that was in our settlement. By the way, this starter island is freaking huge. The starter area, there's 2 more areas past this.
Lobo, come!
I believe it was this way, right? Yeah. I don't know how well this is translating to YouTube in 720p. This is amazing. So yeah, no, like my old CPU graph would hit like low 60s on a great day, recording like a black screen. Now it's like, watching back the footage from part 1 was doing wonderful, and on the exact same thing, I'm getting like less than 10% consistently. I could theoretically record full HD, but that is something I am going to
Clan
have to
Adachi's
test.
estate. Lady Masako should be here. Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here?
Search the main house, you have to say. I believe that.
Kill him!
Oh, hi!
Where's Lady Masako?
Try that again, I dare you.
Tell me where she is! Who were these men?
By the way, yeah, you don't have to sheath your sword after combat or anything. I just like doing it.
Not Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
Search the, Is there anything in here? Hey, 14 supplies is 14 supplies. Yeah, by the way, if these sword fights seem
Someone forced their
incredibly
way in.
realistic, incredibly unrealistic, like with how fast they are,
Good.
fun fact,
Did anyone survive?
in real life, most duels
Naginata,
were over in one
Used by the
strike.
women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family. They were trying to escape, past the children through the window. If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Better check the stables.
By the way, something you should always make a habit out of. Not because this game's known for crashing, actually the opposite tends to be true. It's very stable. But like, just with gaming in general, always save regularly.
Empty stables. Someone took the horses. Blood's dry.
Don't mind me, just double checking. You can go through these, right? Yeah, you can go through these. Search the stables. Oh. So I'll just walk through. Yeah, I just walk through solid matter. Deal with it. Okay, what else do you want me to find? Oh, got it. All right.
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail. Footprints. The rider was being chased. Archers were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim. A fallen horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi. Dead for days. Lady Masako, it's me.
Jin Sakai. They said no samurai escaped Komoda. My husband.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death, defending our home.
Our home. Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead. Massacred by our own people.
Traitors! Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No, do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my concern. I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Ride with me.
I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family. I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road, cut them down. My sister, my grandchildren, even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she is with family. Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
Sorry you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers walk free brings me shame.
You can't blame yourself.
But it is my duty to punish them for it. You'll have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that. Thank you.
I will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
So yeah, this area here is the Golden Temple, and it's basically a safe haven against the Mongols.
Lord Sakai,
Yep.
it is an honor.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake. I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
It's not closing.
Yeah, by the giant tree here, you can also occasionally receive gifts.
Lord Sakai!
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and... Please, accept these gifts.
Thank you, Gonjiro. And everyone else who contributed.
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
Now that's a terrifying mask if I've ever seen one. Oh, I can upgrade this.
Are you Sogen?
I am.
I am Sakai.
A samurai. Alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but... my duties keep me far too busy. Please tell Lady Masako she's welcome to take refuge here.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
And up next...
I need to find the armor.
My lord! You made it! I would be honored to work on your blade, my lord. The katana of Clan Sakai.
Oh my god.
An
more
exquisite
cutscenes.
weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique. As recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword. Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the work.
Yeah, right now, the base level of damage is fine, and if you ask me, not worth the improvement
Farewell.
at this point. Then again, I am used to attacking
honor to serve
more
you.
durable enemies. Again, I play Legends. Wait. Oh, I was hoping that'd be Iron.
Allow me to
Oh,
strengthen
yeah.
your armor, my lord.
Be careful, my
This
lord.
person, Monk
Demons
Yozen,
are everywhere, and they fear nothing.
he was added with the release of Legends. You can find him around the world to enter Legends mode, which is nice and immersive. It's utterly pointless, though, because you can just press the button and boom, you're in Legends mode.
How could one take Tsushima alive?
Damn. Any iron?
How is your armor fitting, my lord?
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
So yeah, this is the samurai armor. Basically, you get resolve when hit, you have more health, you take less damage. If you were to fight in any one armor in the beginning of the game, it'd still be this one. But if you don't own the director's cut, this is what you get for combat early game.
It suits you perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well. But if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
Something for every type of armor.
Now, this upgrade is absolutely worth it, because you just flat out take less damage. But yeah, basically tier 3 is where you want to be if you're fighting in this by the end of the game, though you will get an armor that is, in my opinion, better. You actually get a few different armors that are better.
This will keep you safe.
Oh, yeah. Now I look like an actual samurai. Now, do I have any dyes? Because I do not like, this shade of green. Okay, options, gameplay. Yes. So, basically, the way armor loadouts works is, let's see, if I swap back to the Hero Tsushima armor, because I didn't put anything on it, you'll see that I have no charms here. I equip my charms, and then I switch back to the broken armor. No charms. This is because there are armors later on that are built for stealth over combat. And you can switch armors at any moment. Literally any moment. You probably shouldn't be able to, but you can. Oh, let me guess.
You got the armor.
More cutscene.
It fits well.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade.
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning,
And a war to cover the treachery.
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down here.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
So basically for this section, wherever there's stealth grass, you want to hide in it. I have no idea how you can hide. Is the stealth grass without toes sticking out?
He's moving again.
Let's go.
By the way, I do believe you get like a death state if you shoot a deer. Not certain on that, but I believe you do.
Get out of sight. I'm losing him.
The old inn.
Let's get closer.
This way.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her. That must be who killed our men at the estate. You fools. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them. Keep your voice down. I'm going inside. Don't come back until they're dead.
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk. The rest can die.
Send your best warrior.
Oh, a dual standoff.
Show me the mighty samurai skill.
I can't believe I'm stuck. I hate spears.
Sogen went inside the inn. Let's go. There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
He was never going to talk.
We still need information. There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're done.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how violent that was.
They've run out of food. Must have been here a while. Spare weapons. They expected reinforcements. Names. And a symbol. Masako might know them.
Did you find anything?
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan, moving in to take control. We have to stop them.
I will.
You cannot do it alone. When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until that time, I have work to do.
I turned off my mic. But yeah, no, I was just checking how much health I have. I'm gonna do this. How far away is this? 2.1 kilometers? Okay. I will never stop making that mistake.
Here!
By the way, wrong button. This one is the photo mode. Can I just get a horse over here? Maybe. That's all maybe. Oh yeah, there's one. Alright, so, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pause recording until we get to our destination. Or I'll immediately run into a side quest.
Calm down. Who's been taken?
The invaders took our house. Down the road. My wife is there. With my son.
You left your family behind?
What choice did I have? I'm no warrior.
I'll help them. Stay here.
Save for later. Where's my horse? Oh, there it is. And I'll head this way. Alright, time for a standoff.
Show me your skills!
Nothing's happening. Oh, it's one of the ones that I can actually fight properly. Oh god, it's this one.
Salvaku, Alaruki.
I just realized I forgot to redeem my technique points. I might have a donut instead of a brain. Let's see. Standoff streak. Okay, yeah. Wait, wasn't it? Yeah, Iron Will. This is one of the things that I wish I had the longest when playing this game for the first time. By the time I got it, I basically didn't need it. Is there more Mongols? We'll all be fucking damned. Fuck that up. Oh, he's still alive. Come on, sheath your sword, Jim.
Please save me!
Hold still. So many brave samurai died at Komoda. How are you alive, my lord? There's no escaping them, my lord. They control every road in and out of here.
Is that how they captured you?
Yes. I was following the path. And they were camped nearby, waiting for travelers.
Find a safe spot in the wilds until I've cleared the roads.
Where to have been spotted?
Ready? Zataki! Hottara! Dosho!
Oh, I'm using water stand. That's why I can't hurt. That was easy. Recording.
Dasha! Dasha! Bosso! Dasha! Dasha! Ой, өнөөгөө хардаа. Очиж барь.
It's basically free parry practice at this point.
Show me your skill.
I see a few things. Oh god, I hate doing these spears. I was so worried that was a fail.
He's getting away. I don't believe the stories about you. Down! Attack!
Okay, now for the thing that actually drew my attention. Yep. Mongol.
Tell us where the others are.
I told you, I'm traveling alone.
If you want to live, you'll stop lying.
There's no one else.
What was that?
He didn't have time to call the alarm, so...
Wasted my time.
Never mind, I guess he did.
There's something here.
Show me. Down! Down!
Okay, this is getting old. Those arrow indicators I know there is. Not audio display. Accessibility. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. I can just read you.
Down!
Take his place. God, I hate spears. Oh, my bad. Now he's dead. Can I open these? No? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm not that far.
And now, I have a tale to lift our tired spirits. Centuries ago, the warrior, Tadayo, saved Azamote from pirates.
Mythic Tales. I didn't know this was here.
My lord, please join me.
Sounds like you have an interesting tale to tell.
Centuries ago, Tadayori Nagao was the greatest archer on our island.
famed for his wisdom and perfect aim. The Kami Hachiman himself was so impressed, he gave the archer his armor, light and strong beyond compare. In those days, cruel pirates raided the coast. They threatened the town of Azamo Bay with annihilation. The people fled to safety, but Tadayori faced the pirates alone, wearing his mythic armor. The pirates stormed the town. Tadayori's arrows tore through them. Few survived, but not one blow pierced Tadayori's armor. Years later, Tadayori died peacefully at home, but his armor mysteriously vanished. Some say his descendants guard it still, awaiting the rise of a warrior to defend Tsushima once more. The little writing about Tadayori that survives refers to a violet crown, a place in the north of Azamo, strewn with violet chrysanthemums, where Tadayori would often meditate.
Driving the Mongols from our home is all I care about. This armor could help, if it's as good as you say.
His armor is without equal, my lord, and I believe it is still out there. Find the violet crown.
Much easier to see the guiding wind now that I've turned on the wind visibility. So this is a mythic tail. Basically, mythic tail gives you some very powerful weapon and armor. Oh hey, you can still do the melee attacks. I thought I couldn't do that inside the
Legium Harsinta, huh? Huge wish wedge.
Oh, iron arrows.
Legium Harsinta, huh?
Not a trick I learned from this game. A trick I learned from... Oh, fuck, what was it? Oh no, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. And I'm like, you know what, I'll try it here.
Oi! Udokik saharta! Oi! Udokik saharta!
Really? No arrows? Fair enough. I don't know about in combat, but I know in stealth, headshots kill.
누가 사무라이츠 놈손 때문에 손을 머리 찍고 있어.
Oh. Yeah, I do know some enemies wear helmets. Which makes the headshots a little more impossible. Like, this guy has to be taken down.
내 누구지? 야말 내게 말고. Just ready.
Gotcha! I believe Jim says a quote every time he legends up. Yeah, I get to choose. In that case, I want the sticky bomb. I've got stealth on lock.
Tar on a packet of black powder. It'll stick to anyone I throw it on. No escaping the blast. You're a good horse.
Search for violet flowers. Oh.
Violet chrysanthemums. The musician who told me the legend of Tadayoki mentioned them. They could lead to the Violet Crown.
Out of me. Wait, I'm following the wind. Why is it getting further away? this way. 40. Oh, I'm going out.
Violet crown. Tadayori's armor could be here. Incense. Burned recently. Something inside that container. A map to Tadayori's rest.
I'm dead. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, let's lead your way. Now that's not in the right direction anyway. Only thing vaguely mountain-shaped over there is that cave. Can I... No. God damn it. Oh, come on.
Let's go, Nobu.
Yeah, that's like the only mountain-shaped thing. Oh, hi, it's a bear. That's like the only mountain-shaped thing here. Yep. I'm gonna... Yeah, the ability to see would be nice. Yeah, the default flute will always change the weather to crystal clear. God, it's so vibrant it actually hurts my eyes. Yep, follow the flower. Not what I wanted to do, but okay.
More violet chrysanthemums. Tadayori's rest could be close. There's Tsushima to climb. There must be another way in. Mongols. How did they find this place?
Down luck, probably?
Like the one from the Violet Crown. Tadayori's rest.
I am 90% sure there's about to be a cutscene followed by an awesome duel. Because that's how these things usually go. So I'm gonna just do this.
Whose graves are these? Time's rushing river slows. Tadayori's mind at rest. One drawn bow pierces many. The emblem of Clan Nagao. Tadayori's clan. Same incense from the Violet Crown. Lit recently.
What are you doing here? Leave this place!
I'm not here to fight. I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura.
You're a liar and a thief! Defend yourself!
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
How dare you trespass! You dishonor Tadayori's legacy, thief!
We should be fighting Mongols, not each other.
You're nothing but a dirty scavenger! It's not possible! You know how to use that stolen blade. Hold, my lord! My name is Kaede, last of Tadayori's line. I heard the samurai were all killed. Assumed you were a scavenger.
I'm no thief. But I seek your ancestors' armor.
And you deserve to wear it, Lord Sakai. But the armor is lost.
And you have no way to find it.
There is a line from an old scroll. Tadayori watches over Azamo Bay for eternity. I suspect it's a clue to where he hid the armor. Tadayori's armor gave him great speed and deadly aim. Wear it in defense of the innocent, as he once defended Azamo Bay.
Watching over Azamo Bay could mean the cliffs behind town.
That was fun. Something that would happen, I think at 2 points during the duel where we'd lock swords and gain resolve, that's scripted and tied to their health. Yeah, if I wasn't wearing this armor, I would have fucking died. Like, I did die and used 2 results to stand back up. Yeah, sword duels are tricky. At least for me, I'm no expert at this. I just realized there's a chance I'll have to actually clear out the most of Mongols. God, this game is beautiful. Actually, why bother with the forest? I'm here. Oh! I'm not even at Asimo Bay yet.
Father. They have the musician.
You're
going to be all right.
My lord, how did you find us?
A descendant of Tadayori pointed me here. What happened to you?
A Mongol spy found a long-forgotten scroll written by Tadayori's firstborn. They forced me to decipher it, and it led us here.
So they found the armor?
No. I misdirected them, hoping you'd reach us in time.
You took a big risk.
And it paid off. The armor is hidden beneath this memorial. Claim it for yourself, my lord.
A memorial to Tadayori. Tadayori's armor. The artistry is incredible.
Yeah, this armor, I'm probably not going to get much use out of it because, you know, it's all themed around archery, and I use archery more as a stealth tool than anything. That and taking out hard-to-reach archers.
Stay back, musician. I won't let the Mongols near you.
Well, just because of the mythic quest, I'll fight wearing this armor.
Ready? Dasha! Dasha! Turgut!
Oh, you can't dodge while aiming. He's left.
See how tired he defeated hundreds of pirates alone. We're on the way. Are you alright?
Yes, my lord. That was like watching Tadayori himself.
I know, I'm awesome.
Armor is perfect for an archer.
My tale found the right audience. And now it's time for me to move on, my lord.
Anyway, that's all we have time for today, so if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helped out. And I'll see you all next time.